What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Ross Chastain's 2023 Be a Moose or Moose Fraternity. Whether you like it or not, it's a freaking Moose car, so you got to just go with the flow, you know what I mean? But this is a really cool Chevrolet Camaro driven by the Trackhouse Racing driver of Ross Chastain for the NASCAR Cup Series, and this is a really unique paint scheme that I think a lot of people don't really appreciate as much as, well, I mean, compared to the 2022 car, which I'm sure we're going to get into a nice comparison about that soon. But here's the generic packaging as I say that because, well, yeah, the soul and the character of NASCAR Authentics is completely gone. Yeah, not the biggest fan of this packaging. Plus, there's no trinkets as well. I know I keep saying that, but there are going to be some people that are not going to be on the same page. And yeah, NASCAR Authentics does not have trinkets anymore. Anything to keep the $5 price point, am I right, y'all? But at least the diecast looks cool, so let's go on and start the unboxing and the official diecast review of the Be a Moose car driven by Ross Chastain. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get on straight to the diecast because, well, like I said in the introduction, no trinkets involved, which is a dang shame. But this is probably the first time in a while I've reviewed a Ross Chastain car because, yeah, the last few ones that were released in NASCAR Authentics, I will have to admit, they have not really been up to my standard. I was this close to picking up the Kubota car from what was I think Wave 8 if I'm not mistaken, or Wave 9. I'm trying to remember like all those waves before, but as you guys know, I don't really follow along any waves that has to do with the PTC or the J mold. Speaking of quality issues, is that yeah, we got ourselves a paint chip on the B post, so we're already off to a great start. But luckily, like I said in the introduction, man, there's another blemish too, right by the Moose. Oh, good, great, and a paint bubble. Well, $5 quality as finest, man. The Moose Fraternity car returns in a new form for 2023 and also for 2024. By the way, if you guys want to play the guessing game of what the difference between this car is and the 2024 car, well, guess what, Einsteins? Not much. All they did was just add more red on top, I think on the pillars, and that's about it. Now, knowing me, if you guys already know my channel colors, well, my channel logo, this car does represent the colors quite well. And, wait a minute, what on earth is that? What on earth is that? Is that a paint chip? What? Is that a paint chip? That can't be real. That can't be real. All right, I gotta take that off. Dude, that cannot be real. That is really a paint chip? Are you kidding me? Good gravy, Lionel. Oh my god, that paint chip. Wow. And another one right there by the Quaker State logo. You gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me that's actually, that just happened. Like, I'm looking at the packaging right now, and, well, no, I don't really see much, but yeah, wow. Luckily, I can use a black Sharpie, and it's not the end of the world. And we even got some decal overlap right there on the Chevrolet logo. Wow. But then again, I'm going to get those comments there. I'd be like, it's a $5 toy car. What the hell do you expect? All I'm going to say is, man, if you end up getting this type of quality on the 124 scale, you, my friend, probably not going to be the smartest consumer. That's all I'm going to say. But 164 scale diecast, well, I mean, yeah, we were off to a good start. Now things have kind of gone to shit. But at least the grading on this looks pretty cool. Why do I got feeling like the headlights are pretty kind of funky on this? But anyways, the Moose Fraternity car, as you guys can see, we do got the Moose right there, right where usually the Chevrolet bow tie is, but they put the Moose right there. Luckily, the hood doesn't open on this because I got a feeling that we're going to see a live decapitation of the Moose right here. So probably not most appropriate right there. But we do got the nice colored rims, which I think is a nice touch. I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't really know how cost effective that is if they take it out, considering that they still have that. But I can't complain. Of course, there's no foil number. I mean, if you were expecting foil number, then hey, pay the $12 or $13 diecast. Otherwise, you're going to be a dang jockey, because that's what that sponsor is. But we got all the other sponsors right there: Advent Health, Kubota, Worldwide Express. Every time I see that, I just want to say, Mr. Worldwide. But anyways, enough of that cringy shit. Getting on to, we got Siemens and a lot of other, my God, I don't even want to know what that sponsor is, but it is jacked up to shit. And oh god, we gotta censor that freaking Moose. We gotta censor that paint chip. Yeah, this thing, not the best quality. That's all I'm gonna say, especially for a I almost said PTC. Good gravy, Brian. Love the gradient on the back that we got right there with the red spoiler. And this side should be the same as the other side, like we usually do before. And what do you? Oh my god, there is another paint chip just happened on the car. Another one. Oh no. What? This thing is so delicate. I can't believe another paint chip just happened. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not even gonna market this as a rant review. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you guys need to watch this whole video because this thing is literally self-destructing on me. Maybe I'm not quite the Moose man after all. But anyways, now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison, and hopefully this ain't gonna self-destruct, but it is probably, I would say, the better Moose car, and you're probably like, is this what I think it is? Nah, it's a Talladega win. Believe it or not, guys, I still not have found the wall ride car. I had the opportunity of buying it at Daytona, but some people have told me to actually look at Cracker Barrel, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, Wave 6 has been very rare for me to find. I don't know why. But back to the comparison. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see where they got that gradient effect from and they put it on the front. But dude, I'm going to go on and say it. I mean, we're going to get the comments rock and rolling right now. Do you guys prefer this new look for the Moose Fraternity car or the 2024 one, which has more red to it? Or do you guys prefer this iconic paint scheme, which I don't know why they changed the livery. They probably did it just because, you know, well, I don't know, maybe they wanted to, maybe I guess they had to update the Moose logo because that, I believe that's what the new Moose logo is. I mean, that does look, why do I feel like that looks like a freaking sports team logo or something? I don't know why. It's like, be a Moose. Hey, that might be a mascot for a team that I don't know. But this is the metal chassis of the Talladega win, if you guys were wondering, which I've done a review on. But look at that. It's metal, no rubber tires, but it is metal, so premium quality, to say the least. Still some decal flaws probably, but not as bad as what we're showing right now compared to a $5 car and what we got right here, which is like, well, like $12 or $13 if I had to guess. Well, without the foil number, so, but still is quite pricey at the, say the least. Probably wait till the Black Friday sales for Circle B for that to happen. But you can also probably pick this up at Spoiler Diecast, as I think I feel like a Moose man right now because I just knocked something over. Me soda. But getting back to this diecast, guys, as I know this review is all over the place, but I guess it's just that's what makes us interesting. Speaking of interesting, I think this is the only good look of what the modern version of this car looks like. Well, just ignore that. That looks like crap. I love the gradients, the added red spoiler. That's pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, this paint scheme, I think, wins by a long mile. But I want to hear your guys' comments, thoughts below, guys. I mean, do you guys, I don't know. I mean, if there's another Moose fraternity card that you've not seen that has been made in NASCAR Authentics, let me know if that one actually takes the cake over these two. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the diecast review, the NASCAR Authentics diecast review of the beamoose.org Moose Fraternity card driven by Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing for the NASCAR Cup Series. And, as we're going to miss this nice Chevrolet Camaro very soon. But yeah, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys next time on another Diecast review, and you guys be a bunch of good mooses.